Good morning, Ofini.
Hey,
How's it going today?
fine. How you doing?
Fine. Just finished a hand warmer. I just got to weave in all my ends.
Oh, okay.
What are you working on?
I was working on this shawl. I done pulled it out.
Oh
I don't
no.
know. I'm just trying to figure out what to work on.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes I guess it be like that. I think I'm gonna try to make a garment,
Okay.
a tee or something.
Never enough project.
Yeah, a summer tee.
Okay. That'll be nice.
Yeah.
Good morning, Dorothy.
Hi, Charlene.
How's it going today?
It's going very good. How are you doing?
No complaints.
No complaints.
No
What are you
complaints.
working on today?
I am just weaving in the ends of my other hand warmer. I
Nice.
finished it. How's your shawl?
I am so close to being done. I am on gotta hang on to these. I finished the chart pattern and I'm working on
The stranded?
the stranded part before I do
Uh-huh.
the or bind off. So
Awesome.
only maybe 8 more rows, 6 more rows.
Yeah, just don't be discouraged when it takes a long time to do the bind off because it's the 7 stitch bind off. So really it's like 7 more rows and it's a little more
Whoa.
tedious, but
Darn
it'll
it.
all be worth it. You're getting there. You're getting there.
I'm getting there. I'm
That's
getting
right.
there. It's looking good.
It
Oh,
is
put it up again.
beautiful. Yeah, let me pin you
Oh,
so that it will stay on. There it goes. Looks great.
wow. That's
Beautiful.
gorgeous.
Oh, I
Thank you.
love it.
Very pretty.
I was afraid that the two mulberry colors would look too closely alike, but it made
Uh-huh.
a nice fade for me. So
Awesome.
Right.
purple and the light purple is kind of like ombre effect.
Okay. Perfect.
Looks
Gorgeous.
really good.
It looks great. How are you, Diane?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good.
We're planning on coming up Tuesday.
Okay. And then the Facebook sale's Wednesday.
I know. But
Do
then
you
we're,
have your shawl?
pardon me?
Do you have your shawl to show?
It hasn't changed since last week.
Uh-oh.
I couldn't find double points. So I thought I had them. I have 4s and 6s, no 5s. So a friend of mine, she loves double points.
What was that look for?
I
Yeah.
don't like double point. But here's this.
Oh, it's so
Oh,
pretty.
Beautiful.
I really like it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
Nice.
really nice. Awesome.
Beautiful.
But now I have the double point so I can move on.
And the bind off.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, cool. Good morning, Carolyn.
Good morning.
Yeah, all
Okay.
these,
Your shawl's all done.
Yeah.
Have you
I
worn
have
it?
no, I haven't worn it yet.
Oh.
Probably could this weekend up here.
It was snowing there yesterday. We went up to camp.
Yeah, it was yesterday was a nice day. Now, when I drove up Thursday, we
Carolyn's
had
up in Traverse right
I'm
now.
up in
Oh,
Traverse
oh.
City, yeah.
Yeah, we had snow here a little bit.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I looked
yeah,
out the
yesterday
window.
morning I had snow on the ground.
Thursday morning or Thursday afternoon when I drove up, we had I had a little sleet about halfway up, but it rained most of the way up, except for that patch. But yesterday up here was a nice, pretty day, just
Oh,
cold.
good.
But I have a question, Charlene.
Yeah.
Is when I sent you the picture, was mentioned decreasing less often
Yes, on the dress.
on the dress.
Uh-huh.
How less often would you say?
I think I added 2 rows. So if it was like 3 plain rows and I had 5 plain rows or something.
And just kind of continue that down?
Or maybe
'Cause-
I just did 1 more row. I don't know. No, let me go see if I can look at it and tell.
Hi, Jean.
Good morning.
Oh, there she is. Hello.
I know I'm tardy for class.
A whole 5 minutes. Oh my.
And I
I
might
was
not be
tardy
able to
too.
stay long. I think my kids are coming over, but anyway, I got mine done.
Oh,
Ooh,
hold on.
let's see.
I want to pin you. Carolyn, it looks like I did 1 or 2 extra rows, but Jean's probably got it written down. She probably knows just what she did.
Okay. Well, when she's done showing off.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh, is that stunning?
It's gorgeous.
So pretty.
So
Put it on.
pretty.
Put it
Love
on.
the colors.
I love the colors. It's more like a blanket though. It's going to be really warm.
I like the one you're wearing too.
Oh, thank you.
That is pretty.
That's Stria, Andrea Mowry. But
Okay, yeah, I love
didn't
it.
do it's supposed to have long sleeves, but I sort of
I
failed
like
on
the short
sleeves.
sleeves.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Thanks. So
Do you- Jean,
what project
do you-
are we talking about?
Do you remember what you did on the dress? You know how once you got going a little bit, you didn't do as many increasing?
Yeah, let me go see if I can find my pattern and
Okay,
wait, is Sunny around?
not yet.
Oh, I don't actually have to go find because I texted
Oh, okay, yeah.
all that stuff to Sunny.
Is she doing the dress?
I don't know.
Well, I know
I
I've
mean,
been kind of overthinking it because I was thinking, okay, like maybe every 6 rows instead of every 4th row I'd increase. But I didn't know if that would still keep it going wider. And I'm like,
Yeah,
okay,
it will.
maybe
It
the
will
next
still-
one I do 5, then 6, then 7, then 8, then
No,
I've
I
been
wouldn't.
coming up.
I don't think I would do that.
I've been coming up with all kind of crazy scenarios. Like I said, I'm overthinking it.
You were doing 4, I think 6 would be fine.
Yeah, the pattern calls for 4, so that's what I've been doing.
Do you
Jean-
want to see my notes? Because Charlene can text me your contact info and I can text you my notes.
Okay,
And then if they don't make sense to you, just ask, just
okay.
quiz me. All right, perfect. I mean, I assume Charlene can text me your phone number.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Yeah, I think I need to double the length. So one more ball, and I'll be where I want it because I figure with blocking it'll grow a little. So, and I did the collar and tried it on. So that's kind of why I was like, okay, I think it's now I need to start decreasing a little less.
I'm giving her your birthday too.
Oh,
Oh, That's in there too?
Yep, it's in there. So is your address.
Yep, today we, well, I'll have to get off a little bit early because mom and dad haircut cuts, we go for their haircuts, and then we're going to, dad's birthday ice cream.
Ooh,
Sounds good.
Yeah, he's,
Yeah.
he turns 98 today, so
So he gets 98% off.
happy
98%.
birthday to him.
Wait, your dad's
98%.
98?
My father-in-law is, yeah.
Wow, that's awesome.
He gets 98% off his birthday ice cream today.
Sweet. So he needs to live past 100 because I want to see them paying him for ice cream.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's his
He's
goal.
gotta- He's gotta
Yep.
get he's gotta get the big bowl with the ice cream sandwiches and the 20 scoops and the topping that they have there.
if we had the whole gang here, that would be perfect, but. So. We made carrot cake last night for him for his birthday. We took him for birthday lunch yesterday.
Where'd you go for lunch?
Trout Fish Tavern. I think that's what it's called. It's in Kalkaska. It's a
Was it
cute
good?
little, yeah, very good. We hadn't been there before. My sister-in-law had been there, but the rest of us hadn't. And it was just
Okay.
cute little place in town there. And
Very good.
Okay, I don't know if these are going to come to you in the right order, but
that's okay. I'll figure them out.
Is that Troutfish Tavern right on Main Street in Kalkaska?
Just off Main Street.
Just off.
Yeah.
On the fish side of Main Street or the not fish
Yes.
side?
The fish side.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yes. Yes. And the fish, the trout festival is the end of April.
Well, that's coming up.
Yep. I
Is
got him, Jean. Thank
Oh,
you.
sweet. And I didn't have to get up out of my chair and go hunting for stuff.
Oh, perfect.
That's the
win.
way.
Dang, you're 10 years younger than me. Uh,
I saw something yesterday. Somebody caught a huge rainbow trout on the Grand River in Grand Rapids. It
Oh,
was one-
really?
yeah, it was one of those green trouts, green and it was just it looked huge. I forgot how big it was, but I was amazed somebody was actually fishing in Grand Rapids on the Grand River.
Yeah. I'm not sure I'd eat the trout that you caught in the Grand River, but
Just PFAS, you know,
mhm.
PFAS or I just remember as a kid, my parents taking us to not Port Huron, Lexington maybe, or Sandusky, or maybe in the Thumb. They took us somewhere at Easter and we would have to go smelt dipping. And I hate smelt.
Ooh, I love smell.
Yuck.
I don't think I've ever had it.
Like
There's a
little
place. Yeah, there's a place in Empire, Arts Tavern, that has smelt. And we used to, I don't eat it, but we used to always go there. And my son, I would sit my son next to my grandma anytime I wanted him to try something new. And she had him eating smelt when he was, like 3 and loving it.
Oh, wow.
This kid eats anything and everything now. Always has.
I just remember being frozen, sitting in the back of the pickup truck. This is in the 70s where, safety wasn't really much of a concern where you put your kids in the vehicle.
Climb around in the back window.
Oh, yeah. Because you could never tell when the truck was going to stop because you had no front view.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you go from front to climb from the front seat to the back seat or vice versa while the car's moving.
Yeah. Well, we had a nice mattress in the back to sit on.
Oh, nice. It's a wonder we made it.
And it was covered, it had a cap on the back of it, but there was no heat in the back of the pickup truck.
But we all survived.
Yep. Good times.
Good memories.
Yeah, our kids have memories of being strapped in, unable to move.
Right.
And they survived too, so.
What are you working on, Charlene?
I'm weaving in my ends on that second hand warmer.
Oh, sweet.
So they're
Got the
done.
got the second one done?
Yep, finished it up. A loaf of bread in the oven.
Ooh, I can smell it. Smells good.
Yeah, right. I sold my first 2 loaves.
Sweet.
Yay!
Ooh, did you do it on Marketplace?
Yeah. Well, some of them, I think. No, one of them was in the shop. I just had it on the counter. And then the other one was the lady ordered on Marketplace.
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's the same price that my new Italian restaurant carryout place sells their sourdough.
Oh yeah, $8.
$8.
Oh, nice. The good thing for them is they're getting the flour wholesale.
Yep.
But that's all. I was just looking to try to pay for some of my flour. I did find it on sale yesterday for $7.99 a bag. So
5-pound bag.
yep.
So Carolyn, did I see you picking out colors for a friendship shaw? Gosh, I can't say that.
That was
After
Kathy picking them. That was Kathy picking out her colors.
Oh, Kathy's gonna do it.
Yep. I won't pick out mine without you.
You
Since
can.
you since since we changed your colors 10 times or more.
That was fun.
Yes. Kathy started with the anniversario and then went from there.
At least you started with the right color.
Yeah. You thought you had the right one,
I thought I had the right one. But
but you ended up
10 color changes.
with the right one. So that's all that matters.
Yep. And it's funny, I took the yarn home and looked at the dresses I'm going to wear to a couple of the weddings that I have this summer, and it will go great with those.
Oh, perfect.
Perfect.
Now I just got to do it. Make it.
Well, when you finish this one, you can start that one.
Yep, this one's good for the cooler weather, not the warmer weather.
Yeah.
So Diane, how's the tiny home?
We're moving in slowly but surely. We can't actually be there overnight until the 15th,
Okay.
but we can go in. So yesterday we went in and Dale took up the wood for the fire and I did cupboards. So we're on our way.
Getting
Do you have your
close.
new, does he have your new cabinet up? Your medicine cabinet?
Oh, no. I told him, don't do anything until we see what we have, because he'll start doing it in the middle of a project. And I don't want that. You know, and it's so different between the man brain and the woman brain.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
And I
weird.
swear, I always throw in, I'm right-handed, my husband's left-handed, and that adds to it as well.
It does.
Oh.
I'm left-handed.
Oh.
It does, doesn't it?
It absolutely does.
It's so weird.
Yeah.
Like
Yep.
we could be in a parking lot and he's always driving, but it seems like whatever he would do, I would have done the opposite. It's so weird.
But yet I'm always right. I'm
Way to go,
left-handed, but I'm
Dee.
always right.
Touche.
Seems like a lot of times for us, it's just, they both work. It's just a different way of doing it. It's so weird.
Well, like packing, he and Frank went up and packed the trailer into boxes. I mean, he could have just taken the cupboard and gone and put it in. I mean, nothing broken, just the way he does it, he mixes and matches and nothing matches. So it's a surprise when I open the tub.
Right.
Gee, thanks, Dale.
It's a mystery.
It is.
Mm.
And I don't know if he's
Sorry.
going to get through the summer without a knee replacement.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
no.
He's truly just in pain a lot now. And I said, well, are you going to try another shot or what are you going to do? Well, I don't know. He's not home. That's why I can talk so freely.
Get the shot.
Well,
Well,
he's due. I think they said 3 months and he's kind of at 2.5. So,
I don't think they won't give him another injection. They'll
Oh, no,
probably
they-
give a look at it and maybe even change the injection material. Because there's some
they-
new stuff.
well, I know when I was getting shots before I had my replacement, I swore by it. They were fabulous. And I
you
would have
have a knee
continued to get
replacement?
the shots.
Diane, did you have a knee replacement?
I did, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, in 16.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. I wish I wouldn't have. I wish I would have stayed with the shots. I could do more.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Good to know.
Some people with knees swear by the surgery, the replacement, and then some struggle and wish they hadn't.
Well,
Hips are different. Hips are a different story. Everybody I've heard that's got a hip replacement said, "Why didn't I do it sooner?"
we have a wonderful surgeon, but I had already had mine done, and I wish I would have waited and had him if I had known him. but I didn't
Right.
at the time. Maybe we'll wait and come to the shop on the 18th. Because we're
could do
going to be
both.
at the tiny home that,
Or you could do both.
I
Would you
know.
come? Are you coming Tuesday morning or when are you coming Tuesday?
Probably we'll go to the tiny home and then go up to the shop.
Carolyn
And,
wants you to come in the morning because she'll be there in the morning.
Dorothy and I will be there in the morning.
Ooh. What time are you there?
10 to 12.
Okay. I'll have to ask the boss. See what he says.
You are the boss.
He thinks he is.
Yeah, it's nice to let him think that.
I thought so.
Hey, isn't local yarn shop day coming up?
April 27th, the end of the month.
Oh, I could really make 3.
Yeah, you come up 3 times this month.
Did I tell you I put my application in at the tiny home?
Oh yeah, you said to work at the gate, was it?
No, in the office.
In the office?
I worked the gate at Camp Dearborn. I don't want to do it again. I don't want to be out in the elements. I'm too old.
So you got your application in?
I did, yeah. And we went in yesterday and to ask them questions. And one of the gals said, "Oh, we might have a new member in our family."
Nice.
So they got the application. So now the ball's in their court. We'll see.
Very good. I'm sure if they need somebody, you'll get it.
Oh, I'm sure they have lots of applicants because it's only 18 hours a week.
Right, but there's only one Diane.
I
Thank
know.
God.
Yeah, I'm expecting to see the Haas Lake campgrounds traffic start coming down our road.
Oh,
Which is
what
on-
road are you?
Pardon me?
What road are you? That's where we're going.
Oh, is it? I'm right on 12 Mile. So
Oh.
you're down the road from me.
Yes.
She will
know.
be when she gets to be in her tiny home.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're supposed to have a dinosaur park there now. All kinds of
Oh.
fun things.
All woven in.
Yay.
Woo!
Yay!
Turned out great.
Sweet.
Jane, are you all set for the gnome knit along?
I am not. I downloaded the pattern. Are you gonna do it?
I'm still strongly thinking about it.
They are fun. But she's, and to be honest, I haven't spent any time on Ravelry looking, and I know that before these knit-alongs, there's lots and lots of chatting that goes on
Yeah.
her group. But she's like several of the companies or several of, let me start over. The pattern talks about self-striping yarn.
Yeah,
This time-
self-striping, or she said variegated, and
Yeah,
then contrasting, and like a skin tone color for the, beard and the hands.
so I'll do variegated because I'm not gonna go for the self-striping. Trying to use up what I've got. I've got a whole bin full of gnome yarn. So
Can have a matching gnome or complementary gnome to
Yeah.
another one. I just think they're so adorable, and I wanna.
they're, on the one hand, they are fun, but it's also knitting on a little size 1 or 1.5 or 2 needle. Those little details, it's kind of
Yeah,
fiddly,
you can't do during an exciting basketball game.
right? But when she does those, well, you've done them before too, but the clues are usually pretty manageable.
Yeah. Well, and it doesn't sound like clues come out every day, so
They
At least what
usually
I-
do not.
at least the way I read, and that was nice on the other one. There was a couple times there was a rest day in between. But I got behind on that one because I was finishing my rocket tee. So
Right.
I got to get back to that one.
See, I
So
finished
maybe-
my gnome, but I've still got Didn't finish my rocket tea.
Okay, now next up, I'm gonna try to use my leftovers from my shawl somehow in this hat.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Ooh,
Sure.
we all may have to do that with our leftovers.
flurries or squalls?
Yes.
That's a 5-color hat.
No, theirs is just 2 colors. But I'm just gonna try to put in a little bit, you know, like on the ribbing or something of some of the other colors.
That's gonna look good. So is everybody gonna watch the eclipse on Monday?
I'm hoping to. I got my friend brought me a welding mask.
The
Nice.
full head one?
Yeah,
You're gonna stand outside on the next to the street looking at the eclipse?
Carolyn and I stood out in the parking lot years ago with that same mask.
Yep, I think the last one was 2017, and we were out there with his welding mask.
It
Are
was
you guys gonna
2000.
watch it?
I got my glasses.
I still have my glasses from 2017.
Oh, cool. How
I
about you,
remember
Jean?
we were,
I'm probably not. I'll be looking outside, but I'm not gonna look directly at it, so
Okay.
I'm sure there's a welding mask around here somewhere, but
How about you, Diane?
You know, the library's having people in, to watch. So I'm thinking of doing it at the library.
Oh,
well, that's a
cool.
good idea.
And
Oh,
they've already handed out the glasses.
Oh, that was nice.
Yeah.
Oh, Feeney, are you gonna watch it?
Nah, ain't no telling.
My son-in-law works for in the Cincinnati School District. Well, Monday he'd be in Kentucky School District, and they've canceled school back in October for the eclipse. So
Yeah.
Oh,
why? They didn't do it in 2017. And
I
we
don't know.
drove, I remember driving back from Florida through Ohio. Watching
Well,
it.
they said they learned their lesson from back then. So,
Well, we have a
um,
bunch of blind people from this.
well, a lot of the small towns are gonna like triple their population between Sunday and Monday. And the traffic was crazy because people are driving to locations to see it, and
You mean people like my sister and my husband?
yeah. So
They plan on driving. They plan on getting, meeting up and then driving down to see how far they can get.
yeah, there's a lot of people doing that. I was reading stories about some of these like smaller towns, even like Howell, Wixom size, where restaurants were running out of food because they had like triple the normal population on one day than they usually do. And they're like, we had no clue we were gonna have this many people would be coming through town. And
Well, these guys are smart now. I packed them up. I have Eclipse snack bags for them, and it contains sun chips, moon pies, and Sunny D.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
I love
you were
it.
so good.
That's
great.
hilarious.
You were so good.
Leave it to Dorothy.
Yeah. Well, they say Toledo is just gonna be packed. And Katie said Ohio's been on the TV has been sending out, public service announcements. Do not stop in the middle of the road while driving to watch the eclipse. Do not pull off.
Nobody did on 75 when we drove through there was a lot of people at the rest stops because we stopped at the rest stop to look.
Well, they must, at some points in Ohio must have had issues because they're like, don't pull off the side of the road to watch it, just
Don't
find
look
a bit-
while driving.
Yes.
I don't feel like we used to have to tell people those kinds of things.
No, we didn't, but we do now.
I don't think we really need to either. I kind of think we're overstretching it a little bit.
Well, probably one person sued somebody because somebody didn't tell them that they shouldn't pull over at the, shouldn't stop in the middle of the road. And so now they've, it's like McDonald's having to say, beware, coffee's hot.
Right.
On their coffee cups, so that's probably why it's a little overkill. But it's fun to say you're a part of it. You got to see it.
All right, you guys have any suggestions for this hat? Here's my idea. I think I'm going to use this as my main color and this, as the snowflakes.
Perfect.
Right.
Then I was thinking that maybe I would just cast on with my charcoal, maybe do one row of ribbing, and then do a little bit of ribbing in this, and then go back to the charcoal, and then a little bit of ribbing in this, and then go into the pattern of the two.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of these left, but I thought if I could even just get a little bit in there, it'll kind of look like it matches the hat or matches the shawl.
Could you do
That's
that like corrugated ribbing thing with?
Yeah,
with
There
the
she
color?
I
is.
could do that too. Hi there. I could do
Karen.
alternating.
Or
Definitely.
you do half the hat, the top hat, part of the hat in a different color.
I was thinking about doing this hat with my leftovers from the shawl. Ooh. I think I do like the corrugated rib better than just doing stripes. So then I could
That's
do
Dorothy's favorite part.
that.
No. I'm eating it right now. It's what I'm in right now in this. Between that and changing needles every 2 rows. When you got 500 stitches on it. So convenient.
Well, do you have interchangeables?
I'm not using interchangeables.
Okay. I was gonna say that
That would make a lot of make
that
my
would have
life
made
a
it
little
easier.
bit. But no, I had a set of with the cord attached, and I don't have to worry about them coming undone in the middle of the project. So
Well, that works too.
yeah.
I think the interchangeables were the best purchase I ever made. I love them.
Yeah.
I love mine too, but I don't remember to use them sometimes.
We just have to remind Dorothy every once in a while. Well, I had the dress on a 40, a
That's your
30-inch cable with 10-inch, 5-inch tip,
all
so
over.
40 inches. And then when I went to try it on, I put my size 4-inch tips on a 50-inch cable, knit it on, tried it on, and I just left the 50-inch on. So I'm dealing with a 58-inch around right now.
Grab my needles when I went up.
And there's
there,
plenty of room. So
but I
this
gotta go
is
up again in 3-4
kind
You
of
need
months.
quite
extra
wide.
pearl strings there, Carolyn.
I can see that.
Yeah,
Use
this has
those-
gotten quite wide.
Use those weed whacker whips.
Yep, I've got those. Okay.
Yeah, I kind of expect that Metro Park down by Toledo will be filled with a lot of people watching the eclipse.
What if they leave in the morning? They should be okay.
Well, My sister's going to pick up her puppy that morning. I don't know where this puppy's going
I have welding
this trip.
on my project I used in 2017.
But, I think it's kind of funny that people have to wear glasses, but all the cows and horses and dogs and cats don't need to wear glasses, and they're not going. Right?
Well, they're not
that's
dumb enough to look at the sun.
yeah.
The day off because we were.
Well, going
They did.
around
and just-
on Facebook, there's some vets in Texas that are advising, just keep your dogs and cats inside for that hour. It's not a big deal. Just
garden, but it was like nice out. It was summer or something.
Yeah, it was. Yep. A little cooler
And-
this time.
Yeah, but it sounds like we're gonna go over there again. And do
Oh,
it
okay.
again, but
Okay.
It'll be colder this time.
Yeah. To wear something a little warmer.
If I'm gonna get out the calendar. So you can look at the progress,
Uh-huh.
like on the little, like you focus the light through a little hole.
Uh-huh.
Like in a calendar and
Uh-huh.
you see the
Okay.
progress of
Oh,
the moon
cool.
across the sun.
Nice. I saw a little video of somebody using a little box, a little paper box that they made and little thing, and you're looking the opposite way, and it's like,
Yeah.
it's very cool. I'm like, wow, that's amazing.
a lot of schools for science are making those like little pinhole viewing boxes. So it's
I
a whole
remember-
science,
Yeah.
thing for kids.
I remember doing that when I was a kid because there was an
Yeah.
eclipse.
Charlene, when Karen's done counting, would you have her hold her shawl up, please?
Absolutely.
We're all whispering.
I know she worries.
Nothing to see. It's the same. It's the same.
They still want to see it.
We still want to see it. Ooh.
Wow.
Nice.
Oh, so pretty.
It
really
really
know.
is. Love that gray.
Is it gray or green?
Yeah, the gray. The waffle stitch is all really gorgeous gray. And then,
Nice.
what
I
is it?
love that
recommend it.
stitch.
Yes, I do. It's gorgeous.
I don't recommend the gray.
It's too
This
dark for you.
yarn for waffle stitch. It's hard to
It turned
see.
out perfect. though.
Okay, well, I'm gonna have to get off because we're gonna start our birthday celebrations here. So,
Oh,
everybody have a wonderful weekend
Thank
and
you too.
Happy birthday.
thank you. I will, and
Yeah.
we're gonna go have ice cream. Ice cream for
Fun.
lunch. Ice cream before
There's
lunch.
Maple.
Ice cream before lunch,
Yay.
All
You
right.
get to do
Sounds
whatever you
good to
want when you're
me.
98.
It's a dairy serving.
Yeah. My husband texts me, he goes, our freezer might not be working, so I may be having ice cream soup for breakfast in the morning. Okay,
Is
but
he
it's
home?
fine.
Is he in Whitson?
Yeah, he's home. He
Hmm.
stayed home. So I'm like, that's okay. We'll figure it out when I get home. But it was fine. I don't think he shut the door tight enough the night before.
Oh,
So got lucky.
hopefully. Keep my fingers crossed for you.
Yeah, because I asked him yesterday, how's the freezer? He goes, oh, well, the ice cream was frozen today. And I'm like, okay, good. Just make sure the door stays shut. We'll be fine.
Don't go in there.
Yeah. Well, I got plenty of sandwiches for him, food ahead of time, and Then he had me go to Dairy Twist and get ice cream ahead of time. So he and Gracie, I got her pup cups and I got his ice cream, and he was all set until he opened the freezer and it was a little soft and he was afraid it was all melting, but it all worked out.
Eat it
so-
quick.
Yeah. Anyway, you guys have a wonderful week, and I will see a few of you during the week.
Yes.
All right. See you next
Bye,
time.
guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I haven't even gotten to the hard part.
It's not hard. The mosaic, it's not hard.
I did it for the first time with this shawl,
Did you
and
find
I
it
really
difficult?
like it. I like it.
Good.
But you have to read the directions instead of putting your own 2 cents in like I did. Works out much better.
It does. Then you don't have to
Their own thing. and
really
it-
practice your mosaic by doing it twice.
There you go.
It was my first time too.
Oh,
It looks way harder than it is. It's pretty cool.
you're right.
You gotta understand the charts.
When
Yeah.
it says use one yarn, that means leave the other one behind. Don't try to carry it on like I did the first time. Like, well, that was stupid.
Oh, cut your yarn quantity, increase your yarn quantity.
Yeah, I thought, oh, I'm not gonna have enough yarn. Then I went on YouTube and went, oh, that's what I did wrong. Okay.
Important thing is to understand what the chart's telling you, because I was thinking, I didn't realize that left side, right side was the same from center. So I was making stuff up and then when I got to the center.
Or just do what I did, make stuff up and just go with it.
And it works out perfect.
Yours looked good.
Well, it didn't
Mine
work
did
out perfect, but it worked out.
not.
Well, it's a Charlene design.
Yeah, the two mistakes went together extremely well, I have to say. Somebody coming to pick up the loaf of bread today. I sold my first 2 loaves.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nice.
it's pretty funny. Just help pay for the flour. I'm going through so much flour. And I like to use the organic King Arthur bread
Yeah.
flour, so I don't use it all that because that's pricey.
Is Charlene still there?
She ran upstairs.
Okay.
Probably having to tend to the sourdough.
The
Yep.
sourdough beckons.
She has a buyer. Someone's coming to get it.
Anybody we know?
I have no idea.
Oh, I thought it was you.
Oh, it's not me. And like, you have an expensive hobby now. You know how the rest of us feel with our knitting.
Oh, I definitely know how that is because, I buy it for me too, plus fabric for quilting.
Hey, Charlene?
Yeah.
Thinking with your hat, did you want to do the part where it decreases on the top of the hat a different color than the rest of the hat? Of your
I could, but
colors?
I think it's gonna get too busy. I think I'm just gonna do the corrugated rib at the bottom and then the other two colors at the top.
Okay.
I don't want it to get too crazy.
You can
What's
make
a
a
corrugated
pom-pom,
rib?
slip the extra color in.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
What's a corrugated rib?
It's like 2-color rib.
Oh, okay. Like the shawl?
Shawl.
It's not a rib, really.
Kind of, the shawl was a 1x1 rib
And
with the
so-
2 colors.
And it was just knit. The corrugated is actually knit and purl, the
Right.
corrugated rib.
After I
Right.
said, I thought, no, that was just stuck in that with two
Similar
colors.
though, similar.
I forgot that detail.
So do you change the colors, Charlene, with the pearl and the knit stitches or by the rows?
I'm gonna do both. I'm gonna do 2-color ribbing. And then I'm gonna do so many rows and change it up. I've done other projects with that. Can't think of anything offhand, but let me see if the other hats, if I have any. Yeah, I got a sample. This one right here has some different color and it's
Oh.
also different color
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Nice.
knit and pearls, but then it's also different colors in the ribbing.
That's really pretty. Was that the design or you just decided to do that?
No, that was the design.
That's really pretty. Like my high school colors.
Really? I went to Howell, I was green and gold.
Are you getting ready for a local yarn shop day?
Yeah, I am. I have 20% off for that day if you pay cash.
Oh, didn't know that.
You didn't know that? Did you not get my email?
No, if I did, I didn't read
It's
it.
for the whole month of April.
Oh,
20%
I didn't get
off.
an email.
man, should have waited to buy my other yarn.
No, it might have been gone.
Hmm.
I'm going to sign up for that email.
Never know. What's that?
I'm going to have to sign up for that email.
You're not on my email?
No,
Maybe it went to your spam.
When was it? When did you send out the email?
Oh.
Just last week, this
Yeah,
week.
last weekend, I think maybe
Yeah.
last week.
I don't think I,
Get them and they're just like,
It was just really short. It was just the 20% off thing. That's all the notice was.
sometimes I get your emails and they're not anything.
It was King something. You put a
Like, oh,
twist on it.
some products and you can click on.
Yeah,
it
that's
and-
my automatic thing that does.
Yeah.
No, when I send an email, it comes from the same like address probably, but those are automatic.
Okay.
Yeah.
yeah, I guess I don't know if I'm on your email list.
You have to be.
I would seem like it, but, so what was the email? 20% off of what?
20% off if you pay cash this
For
month.
April?
Yep.
Oh, okay, because it was, for-
Can you check your spam sometime?
I mean, I do,
You know, not now, but sometime you can check in your spam or whatever you have. Track,
okay,
I don't know what the all they call it. Because it goes out to so many people at one time.
right,
This your whatever you call them, your servers or whatever you
right,
call
oh,
'em,
yeah,
they
oh,
say, well, this is probably junk. They don't know it's a yarn sale. If they had a clue,
You have to wait. like,
Exactly.
Send it out on Sunday.
people
I
that
sent
are
it out on
selling-
Sunday. That
Mhm.
sounds right.
Cash is king at Stitch in Time this April. I did the happy dance.
Is that what it said?
Yeah.
I think I saw it on Facebook. I don't know, was that for March when it was on
No,
Facebook?
that was 15% March.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Oh, man.
We kind of, some of us kind of avoid your emails because it's our receipts and we're like, I don't really want to look at that.
Oh, no.
I don't need to see.
I'm not gonna look. Don't look. Walk
Nope.
away.
Sorry, Charlene. I'm not on your email list.
I'll go check, Dorothy. I bet you are.
I just looked at my spam. I gotta check my junk mail or my trash. Sometimes I accidentally trash things. Getting rid of all the stuff I don't want to read. Sunday. Well, it's on Monday.
Dorothy Foley at sbcglobal.net.
Yeah, that's me.
It was
My
March
sister, Dorothy
31st
Foley
at 4:44.
sbcglobal.net. She said that's her. Yeah, it's in there. That's where it went.
Okay.
Hey there, Karen. How's it? Good, yourself? Good. That's looking for something special today.
Well, I'm thinking about making this pocket scarf,
Okay,
and the pattern calls for a size 9 needle
okay,
with 100% merino wool.
okay.
So that's what
Do you want worsted weight or do you want it to be chunkier?
not chunkier.
Okay, so worsted weight.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
All the way around. Yes.
All right, this is weird. I do not have it. I checked my junk, I checked my trash, I checked my inbox. Amazing. Nothing. Okay.
Dorothy, can you search in your spam?
I looked in my spam, I looked in my inbox, and I looked in my junk and my trash.
And you can you search Stitch in Time?
Yeah, I can.
Oh, huh,
It's nothing's popping up though.
that's weird.
Yep. I've been quite disappointed in my mail server.
did you check for mine, Charlene?
No, but I will. Did you not get anything?
I don't think I did. Do you want my email address?
I'll check and see. if it's on.
No, I do not have it.
You should be getting it twice, Jean. I got you under, I think it's Jean Davy. There's a Mac one and the different one. There's two of them.
AOL. Yep.
Yeah, there's two. You should be getting it twice.
From the 31st.
Yeah.
I think something in my phone's telling me don't buy yarn, but I'm not good at
That's a
listening.
bad
that's
phone. I
crazy.
recommend you ditch that the minute you can.
I know I need to switch this to at yarnlovers.com, right?
That's right.
Nope.
I'll check mine to see if I have it. But it wouldn't surprise me if I have it and I just
You
see it
didn't
'cause
realize
I
what
get
it
so
was.
many
I did
emails.
put a different subject heading on it though.
I might not have even seen it because
What was the subject heading you did? Do you remember?
I do not, but it was.
I
you
have
know.
it right here.
Oh, thank you.
no, somebody got it.
Diane got it.
So it's not. So it's us.
Not imagination. It's
It's-
not my imagination. I
It's
really
not
did send it.
you, it's us.
It's Cash is King at Stitch in Time.
I got Charlene Hatfield and I
All
got
right, I should be able to search on that and find something come up, but
oh, there it is.
Is it Cash is King?
Up,
Karen got it.
I did.
Woo-hoo.
woohoo.
She didn't know, but she did. She doesn't like to look at her receipts, she said.
I never get receipts. Do you email my receipts? I never
Sometimes.
get.
I think I don't like if you do cash right now because it's on sale. It's not no exchange.
Secret. Wink, wink.
Gotta watch that Karen.
I have no idea how I would have missed that.
It's not coming in though, nothing?
I think her husband deleted it.
You know? That's all right. I'll just be deleting all his Jeep emails then. But I've been trying to stay up on deleting my old emails, and I could have accidentally deleted it, but from both accounts, yeah, I'm gonna have to blame it on somebody else.
Your
Sounds,
husband did it.
sounds legit to me.
Oh, shoot.
Lord, no, it's nothing.
Like yarn wise,
No,
you're not gonna get any special.
no, I have way
Colorways
plenty of
or-
special in here already.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I didn't order anything different. I do have some sock yarn coming. A new socks,
No
like
pat-
striping.
no special patterning.
No,
Okay.
I have. I mean, so many already, like the Michigan State, those other two from Keenan, and then all the Howell Melon and the little Howell Melon thing around the corner there, and yeah. So just the 20%.
Well, that's great. I just put, I know that.
You
some
don't
of
wanna
the
miss anything.
Designers do
Yes.
special things.
Yeah.
and, yeah, I don't want to miss it.
I'm gonna miss out.
I was watching, catching up on yarn videos last night and I was trying to make progress on this thing.
Yeah. On yarn videos?
Yeah, like the different, I started watching them during COVID, like
Okay.
Expression Fiber Arts and Gems and Yarn Guard and all the people that do weekly
Things.
things. And I
Okay.
did sit and listen to them.
Did
I
you
would
get caught up?
I finally did last night, yes. Just like it's like listening to a podcast if you're interested in a subject. Like my
Yeah.
husband listens to electric car podcasts.
Right.
I watch yarn videos.
Right, yeah.
Yes.
I've listened to a few. But I've listened more to books, I guess. I want to do some of those, but I don't do many. Fruity Knitting I used to listen to. I like them.
Fruity?
Reading it in.
I don't know that one.
She's on YouTube now. That was beautiful.
I think I need some needles.
Okay, you said size 9.
Yeah, I don't know.
What length? 16 or? A lot longer?
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I have 2 projects and I'm trying to think if I have a 9 of them. I didn't check.
Okay.
I for sure need a level 5.
What length?
Yeah. Not 16, the next one.
24?
Sure.
5?
Dorothy, how are you gonna get to the shop with, the construction going on?
I can avoid most of that construction by taking either 10 Mile to Kent Lake Road, or go north to Kensington, or see which way, because the ramps are still open for me to go westbound.
They're supposed to
Eastbound.
be closed this weekend, I was told.
Are they? Well, that would be westbound would be closed, right? For the summer. So I'll probably end up taking 10 Mile into town, into South Lyon, and
Okay.
catching and getting on it, not at Kent Lake, but at Kensington.
Okay,
Because I like Kensington exit so much better than Kent Lake. You don't have to, it's a 4-way stop. You have a light that works with the exit. The Kent Lake one doesn't really work with the exit too well. And I would avoid Grand River because that tends to get really slow. And for me, if I get off and take that service drive that the Grand River, it is Grand River, but I can take 10 Mile, which goes past Kensington there at the Kensington, goes past Island Lake, and
Okay.
take that to 11 Mile up to Milford Road. Kind of weaving around, but not going into town at all.
Okay.
South Lyon.
I have a question. I was wondering if I could see if I could write. Oh, yeah. Sure. You can't tell until you get out in bright light. And then you can tell.
But I expect it's going to probably be different every time I drive this summer.
yeah. Well, we'll be up there a lot this summer, so.
Oh, good. Well, I'll be driving west on 96 a lot. I have a daughter who's at Hope, which is in Holland, and that's 96 the whole way.
The yarn you can use for knitting or crochet or weaving. What is it you're looking for? Yeah, I did years ago, but yeah, no one's coming in for it. So yeah, I do have some of the Elizabeth Bradley kits that are done in X's, but other than that, sorry.
Yeah, I don't plan on shopping at the Meyer Wixom anytime soon.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay. And then the other thing I'm here for is I'm the friend of the person who wanted my pampered chef.
Oh, the mixed
Yeah.
stuff of, yeah.
I-
so it's
I-
$10. I'll go grab it.
I'm like, I don't know what I'm getting. I'm just.
And you got time 10 Mile for when school traffic is to avoid that backup.
That around 3-ish?
It's around 3, and in the mornings, it around 7 and 8.
Okay,
Because there's a elementary school right in that subdivision before the high school.
okay.
And maybe they can open up Wixom Road soon. South of Grand River. That would be nice. Then I can get to the Target. Wow, my husband's mowing the grass right now.
Whoa.
There was snow on the ground yesterday morning.
Is he bored?
He must be.
What time is the eclipse gonna be passing through on Monday?
It's it starts at 1:30.
But
That's
that's
when
in
but it doesn't
Dallas, right?
total till like 3:30.
Okay.
Hey, this is Michigan. I'm counting on it being gray skies and rainy.
Exactly. Every big meteorological event around here is cloudy skies.
Yep. Is this your first time living at Haas Lake?
Um, we were seasonal last year when we had the trailer. And then we bought one of the village homes.
Yeah.
And that was November, so this would be our first time really just picking up, go up there and set up camp. We don't even have to set up camp. All we're gonna do is go up.
Go up and turnkey.
Yeah. Which I am very excited about.
So you know about how the Dust Bowl on the drive into the entrance, or can you get in off 11 Mile?
No. We have the Dust Bowl.
Yeah.
But it was pretty good yesterday when we went up.
Oh, they've been really on it this year, but it hasn't been dry enough for them to really have to put the chlorine slush on the road.
They have done it once.
Yeah, and I haven't
Um,
seen the gravel haulers as much this winter.
They're doing something there, some kind of road work when we went in on the side of the road.
Tree
Yeah.
trimming, a lot of tree trimming. They're prepping the road for the sewer system to go in.
Is it gonna go into the park?
Nope,
Oh, okay,
just along 12 Mile.
okay.
I think the park has its own system.
Yeah, that's why I was wondering.
Yeah,
Because they have the yard or the well or the whatever.
the wellhead's there for the township.
They had a little problem last year with the E. coli.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Yuck.
I have no idea how it happened, but we went up to our trailer and there was a case of water sitting on our picnic table. I said, that's odd, Dale. And then we found out, yeah, well, this is the reason why.
Must have been the overflow from the township. Because there are no farms around there with cattle or anything.
Yeah, so I'm not real sure what happened. But now that we're going to be kind of residents now.
Yeah, I don't know. There's the Coyotes being developed eventually. Catholic Central announced they're going to build a athletic facility at 12 Mile and South Hill. So there's going to be a lot of construction and potential of paving roads, sewer systems, and water systems being put in the next 5 years. And I think Haas Lake just came under new ownership.
It was about a year and a half, almost 2 years ago, yeah.
Yeah.
And then they just put in a new computer system a couple of weekends ago.
So quiet.
I know, I was thinking that.
I just started my corrugated rib.
Woohoo. I can knit holding yarn in my left hand, but I can't purl holding yarn in my left hand.
I just drop and pick up. I'm pitiful.
Yeah, that's what I do as well.
I have to do both hands.
That's not have to. That's good.
No, I mean, I really can't do how you're doing it. I was watching you. I'm like, yeah, I can do that. I tried and failed.
But my way is not a good way. Okay, if you can't do it this way.
It works for you though.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, those purl with the left hand is really tricky.
Yeah, for sure. My friend Donna's really good at it though.
She is incredible the way she knits. Wow. She knits backwards too. I remember her.
You're talking about Donna Sitniak?
Mhm.
I was talking about Donna Cripps
Oh, sorry.
for purling with her left hand. I don't think I've watched Donna Sitniak. Does she hold her yarn in her left hand?
For color work,
Yeah.
I think so, but I'm not sure. Maybe not.
She is an awesome knitter. There's no question
Oh,
there.
wow, is she ever?
Yeah.
Yesterday when we were at the tiny house putting things away, Dale said, well, we can put that under the bed. You know, because I didn't know. I thought he said we didn't have storage under the bed.
Okay.
And he said, oh, no, no storage under the bed in the spare bedroom. Ours is the whole bed. I'm
Oh,
like,
nice.
yes.
More yarn?
Shh.
20% off in April if you pay cash.
Oh, trust me, I'll be there. And then the Facebook sale.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Wednesday. Yeah. Has anybody read the book? I think it's called A Court of Thorn and Roses.
No,
No,
If I did, it was just last week because I just started it.
Somebody talked about it. I heard of
Really?
it.
A Court of Thorns and Roses. It was probably me maybe last Saturday. Were you on last Saturday?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
I was here.
Yeah. Yeah, probably
Maybe I
was.
wasn't here for the conversation. I'm not sure.
My sister told me about it, but it's good. I like it. I'm only 4.5 hours in. It's a long one. That's good.
Maybe I heard about it on the news.
Yeah. I can't remember when I got it, what day or.
It's a novel.
Yeah, it's about like fairies and stuff. My sister's like, I'm usually not into anything like that, but this one's really good. I think she said it's a series and she's already on the third one or finished the third one or something. I think she said there's 6 of them.
Is it something you
It's
can
long.
check out, or is it a?
Yeah, I got it at the library. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just listening to it.
is it the series?
It is a series, yeah.
Okay.
At the very beginning, I did not like it. I'm like, oh man, it's like, this one girl that has to do everything for unable family or unwilling family, and it's like, oh no, I don't want to listen to 16 hours of this. But it changes and
Like
it's not all.
Wow, and it's
Yeah,
readily
exactly,
available.
pretty
too.
much. But I like it.
I just started reading Fly With Me.
Yeah.
So far, it's good. We were reading some really dark books at book club.
Okay.
Wow, there's 5 books in the series?
I thought she said she thought there were 6, but yeah, it could be 5. They're long. Yeah, I'm pretty hooked already. Already
Ooh.
4 hours in.
How far in?
4 hours. But I was hooked
Or the
before that.
16?
Just the probably first hour maybe or something was like, oh geez. 2 hours maybe. I don't know how long it was.
I just checked something out with Hoopla for the first time, like
Yeah.
a few weeks ago, and I had to recheck it because I'm like not listening to it. I have it.
It's
but
not
I'm
enough
listening to
time.
it.
Yeah, it's just crazy.
Plus, it's not a novel, so it's not very exciting.
Okay.
Usually I do nonfiction, and then can only go so far, and then like, I listen to something else.
Else.
I'll listen to this. I want the information. It's very hard to
Focus.
get this in the format it's in. Someone recommended some book the other day as being a good book, and I was like, okay, well, let me listen to the sample on Audible.
Uh-huh.
And it's some guy dramatically reading a poem with some guy with a southern accent dramatically reading a poem, and I'm like, this is it? This is all I'm gonna get for a sample? This isn't what the book is?
Oh geez.
Like, what the heck?
It didn't help any.
Nope.
It's not so
then-
bad though when you're just checking out a library for free.
Then I promptly forgot about it. There's a million other things demanding attention. so.
Right.
I don't even remember what the book was
What's
called.
called?
Don't even remember.
Look at one of things. Baby sweater today.
Did you get a new book?
This is the book from that baby sweater with the cable
Oh.
on it that I did, and I posted, my friend Deb did it, and so I posted it and somebody wanted to know what book it was.
Ah,
Okay.
boy, Lori's been busy.
Roxanne, Lori,
Was it Lori or Roxanne? You know, they look so,
Lori, the little baby sweaters.
yes,
Yeah, she just got back from Florida, so she brought she does almost all baby knitting and donates it. It's so beautiful.
it really is. It's gorgeous.
A couple of the knitting students actually bought some of her baby sweaters. She didn't want to sell them, but they just got her a gift certificate to the store.
Oh,
So
so nice.
yeah. Yeah, she's just like, no, I just do it because I like to, and no, I don't want anything.
Yeah, she was gonna sell them for $5.
Yeah, she's
Oh
like,
my
all right,
goodness.
because the lady's like, oh no, I really want it. And I'm like, she's like, all right, $5. And I told the lady, I'm like, yeah, the kit was over 50. Or it was right around 50. It is, and I love that one on the cover too. Those colors. Now that I got this hat started, I want to hurry and get to the snowflake part. It's an addiction.
Patience there, Charlene.
Barbara came in and got her yarn for the Alpine Bloom.
What color did she get?
Not a good connection, Diane. I can't hear you.
Oh, kind of up there with Gage.
Was it top secret?
I can't remember.
Do you remember just the color
she-
of it?
She
I
looked
mean-
so many different ones, but I
Just
think
go with
it
top
ended up
secret.
changing at the last minute. She changed completely what she was doing. But I think it
Was-
was,
Wasn't it a blue?
I thought one of them was like a rusty color.
Ooh.
I'm sorry. I'm terrible. I don't remember, Diane.
We'll know in a few weeks.
Yeah, right. We can all find out together.
I think I might join Jean's colors because I really liked it. And I like how you're doing two different colors for the
I did tell Barbara about that.
I decided I'm just gonna do the two different colors and see how it turns out. I
Yeah,
got all,
it'll-
I got all thinking I should do switch back and forth for the leaves, and I thought
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go for it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Carolyn got hers too. She's doing like pretty sure it's like a pinky and a purple.
are you sure
her?
pink and purple?
It was a good combination. I think it was Keenan yarns. It was like the pink, and then the spin cycle was the purpley.
Oh,
but my main color, do you want the same main color that I'm using, Diane? Let me go look it up.
you don't have to look it up.
It was that, oh, is it Lemon Kid or
Lamb
Lemon
and goat.
Goat? Okay, sorry. I
Lamb
get
and
it.
goat.
Let
Yeah,
it go.
it was that tealy color.
It's really pretty.
It's just such nice yarn to knit with too. It's with that cashmere in it. No, I'm gonna sign off for today. My husband made
Okay.
lunch, now I'm hungry.
Your sweater's beautiful.
It's almost long enough, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. I think your husband would love it like that.
Oh,
Right.
wait a minute, what are you working on, Jean?
This is the racket tee from
Oh.
what was November, December?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah, I did mine in solid. I like it.
Looks beautiful.
better late than never.
I
enjoy
like
the
the
rest-
sweater you have on. I really
Oh, I
like it.
love that.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I mean, it's like that fisherman's rib. It's not true brioche, it's that knit one below thingy.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, I was nervous doing it, but I
Oh, it
kind
turned
of
out
I kind of
great.
think I might make another one someday. So that's the best review I can give it, is that I'll make it again possibly.
The
Possibly.
real test will be, will it be 3 of them?
Right? I don't have little names for them yet though. Stria. I'll have to think on that one.
Uh-huh. Yes.
Oh, shoot. All right, see you all next week.
Enjoy your
Okay,
weekend.
have a
Yeah,
good
you
one.
too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Well, I just finished a row, so I'm gonna take a log off too.
All right. Well, we'll see you Tuesday.
Yep, we'll see you Tuesday in shop.
Sounds good. Thanks,
Maybe
Dorothy.
we'll see you too.
Yeah. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Thank you. You guys do the same.
Ooh,
Those Facebook Live videos where someone cuts themselves off
Yeah.
while they're saying goodbye.
Uh-huh.
Dorothy hadn't started doing the rib yet, had she? Or was she doing it today?
You mean the bind off?
I
I
said
don't
the
think
rib.
she
yeah,
started the
fine.
bind off. She was working on the color work. The last
Oh, okay.
Start to smell the bread.
Oh, just start, eh? Because it's been done for a while.
No, I couldn't smell it.
Mhm.
Just had a little faint smell.
The first one I sold was on the counter. I had it under a little dome on the counter up there, and a little piece of paper, $8. And lady came in for help with her knitting, and she's like, "Man, it smells good in here." And we were right up at the counter, and she looked down, and she's like, and she pointed at the price. She's like, "Is that for that?" And I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "I want it."
Yeah.
So funny. Then the second one I sold, the lady came, she messaged me on Facebook, and she was going to be here to meet me at 10 yesterday. And she had some issues with getting hacked on Facebook. And so she ended up being late and stuff. And I had to hurry because I always take my dad out to lunch on Fridays. And she gave me 20 bucks. Oh, making me wait. I'm like, that's not necessary at all. I said,
Nice.
when you get another loaf, you just let me know when. Hello, how are you?
I'm good. I'm supposed to meet Christine here.
Oh, okay, excellent.
Yeah.
Great. Yeah, no, good. Yeah, you can look around
Okay.
or have a seat, whatever you want.
All right.
Okay.
We'll sit in all this quietness and just
Yeah,
getting busy.
we got a Zoom knitting on Saturday mornings.
Oh, do you?
So there's some ladies that join from other areas and we just
Nice.
knit together. It's pretty fun.
Oh, that's nice.
Did you have a nice Easter?
Yes, how about you?
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah, I wasn't thrilled with the Zuki's buffet. It was fine, but
I didn't know if she'd be in here or out back, so I can just wait out back for her to.
oh
pull. That'd
no,
be
she'll come
easier.
in probably.
Oh,
She's a knitter. She comes to my knitting classes sometimes.
Does she?
Yeah, it's up to you. You don't have to wait out there though.
Okay,
She'll come in.
all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you can, look out the back even, but she'll come in, I'm sure.
Okay, perfect.
Charlene, when I start doing my bind off,
Huh?
it says to do,
7 stitches.
is there a trick or would you suggest a certain way to,
Cast on.
well, it says to do the cable cast on, which
Okay.
is fine.
Uh-huh.
But then I'm a little confused on the double points.
Okay, yeah, it's definitely easier with double points because then you don't have to keep moving slipping the yarn or the stitches back onto the other needle if you just use a couple extra, if you use the 2 double points.
But how do you,
So you just
Because you-
line them up.
I'm sorry?
You'll just be lining them up. You'll hold one of the double points like over top of the other stitches because the last 2 you're gonna, the last one on the 7th stitch, you're gonna knit together with the one on the circular needle. So it'll be like a 2 together on there and you'll be using that other double point. So the I cord will be on the double point and you'll have it, lined up with the circular. So you can do those 2 together on the last 2. And then you don't have to keep moving the stitches.
Yeah, that was the part I was confused with, the circular needle and then the 2 double points, but you just explained it, so.
Okay,
thank you.
great. Yeah, it'll make sense, I bet you, when you're doing it.
Well, you know me, I read too much into it.
Well, and you get used to doing it one way, and then they come up with a new method and
But it's so pretty.
yeah, it really is.
Okay, I'm gonna sign off. Have a great week,
That
ladies.
time. I guess it's that time.
Yeah, so see you
Okay.
Tuesday or Thursday, somewhere in there.
Sounds good. You guys have a good weekend.
Bye, everybody. Have a good
Bye-bye.
one.
Bye.